Hi guys and welcome back to the brand new video from Look Inside Politics. And you just heard about the big news yesterday about that Kamala Harris has become Joe Biden running mate and the major party ticket to the White House. And
Yeah,
we have an updated electoral map to show how it stands right now.
yeah. So we gotta have safe states first.
Yes, we're gonna have safe state to fill in first. And uh, just yesterday, Biden announced on Twitter that Kamala Harris has been chosen as his running mate, and many of the media coverage has reported this news and has also updated many polls that shows Biden has a bit shaking of his lead because picking Kamala Harris is not a really great choice and not a really bad choice. So, but I think we'll still stay in a really stable margin for now until election in November.
Yeah,
And here's all the safe states.
and Oregon is a safe state.
Yes, just concluded in.
Okay,
And that's that.
so we're gonna
The map.
start in East Coast first this time.
Yes, okay. And let's start with New Hampshire, which is a Democratic state in 2016. Hillary
Yeah,
Clinton won by zero point 0.4 points, so it's not a great time moment in 2016. So, but now in 2020, I believe that Biden may have a big chance to win the state in a lean margin.
yeah,
But based on the
yeah,
poll, this state is likely margin, of course. And we continues in Maine. In Maine second
Maine.
district, I
I think
will.
Trump can still hold it
Yes.
for a tilt margin because I think that Harris can much more attract much more voters in every state. Yeah.
Yeah, especially some state which is big Latinos or black African American voters.
Like Georgia,
Yes, and yes, it's vote in Georgia. I think it would be tilt if there's not a toss up.
maybe even toss up.
Yes, but we have a toss up set here, so I will put the state in a toss up for the election.
Yeah.
And we have Ohio,
Then yeah.
which is really close now, but in 2016, Trump really won that big, stunning there versus Hillary.
Yeah.
I believe that the Biden has outperformed Clinton. Absolutely has outperformed Clinton margin in 2016 because only 10 points as a very likely state in 2016, but now everything has changed, so it would be a toss up.
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
Iowa, also
Then
a state that,
Iowa
yeah,
is a really battleground state in this time. Harris can attract much more voters in different swing states. I think Iowa will be really close this time. So toss-up will be great.
yes. And we have Minnesota in likely. That's not gonna change for a while until 2024. Maybe some other candidate turn it to blue, safe blue. And we also have Virginia, also the same as Minnesota, will stay in a likely Democratic column. And we leave this free state unknown, and we talk about the last. And we have to talk about Nevada and state earlier California, which is
Well, I Nevada. I think we'll go to Biden. Don't have really surprise, and New Mexico and Colorado's also Democrats,
yes,
and Arizona also Democrats. You see, Arizona now Biden have a pretty big lead in Arizona, and New Mexico will be safe. I think.
yes. But it's It's literally safe, but it's cross the likely margin. Because Harris is from California, I think he will be comfortable to travel across the the western states in America, which is Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico. This state that I think Biden and Harris will travel to there. And we,
Well, Nevada, I think, will turn to lean
mm,
blue.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
That's because of the circumstances we're facing right now. So every state has a big change from 2016. They trends from blue and trends from red. So that's a really
yeah.
big change. We're gonna see the map at the last, at the end.
Then Texas, I think, will go to Trump with a small margin.
Yes,
And this election, Texas really a really battleground states. Really
yes,
close. The poll shows that two candidates really fight in Texas. This is a big state, so I think Joe Biden wants to affect that other election in future that
yes,
blue a Democrat can win in Texas.
yeah. And it will be a lean margin, but in the poll shows it's really close. So that will be two in the poll shows us. And we have Florida, which gives Joe Biden a really big lead in the polls that Trump is trailing him a lot. And I will put this state in the tail Democratic column and gives Joe Biden and Kamala Harris this ticket with 272 electoral votes to Trump 164. But we still have some state outstanding we did not have predict. And with North Carolina, I will also put the state in a pure toss-up column because this state is really
Yeah,
close, really close. Also in 2016, it's also just a small margin above a lean to the Republican
yeah,
side. So Joe Biden has everything uh, put into this campaign and force the state, force on the state that he need to get it. Just like Iowa, Ohio, Georgia, and North Carolina, that which is very important for Joe Biden to win the presidency. He
yeah.
must pick up this state, and he already has finished it. His one goal, which is take on the state of Florida with 29 electoral votes. And we have the last three state remaining. In Michigan, I will put for lean margin for Joe Biden here. In 2016, it's pretty close and gonna to be pretty
Yeah,
close again. But you can see the polls is no matters the polls matter or not matters, but the polls is showing us something that Biden is really lead among many groups of voters and many ages of groups. So in Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, is a very high bet that Joe Biden
yeah.
has a chance to win there.
Then Pennsylvania is a battleground state, but not this year. In 2016, even 2012 is a battleground state. It's pretty swing, but I think Biden can doing pretty well in the state.
Yes, and we have
And
the
Wisconsin, I will put
Wisconsin.
it in a lean column. Yeah. I think Biden can flip the state in this time. Polls show that Wisconsin will be a lean, even likely state for Joe Biden.
Yes, and we have the Nebraska second district remaining. I will put this state in a tilt margin for Biden, but even toss up because it's pretty close, with 0.1% in this district.
Yeah.
And you can see the
So
map.
we can see that Kamala Harris really can affect the election. That it's a pretty good choice for Joe Biden.
Yes, and 319 for Biden and 164 for Donald Trump, but still some state remaining, and Trump can still some gain some electoral votes and flip some state that Biden has taken, like
Yeah.
Arizona or Florida, to gain back the presidency. That's really important. Iowa, Ohio, North Carolina, and Georgia. So it's Trump need to get all of them to recontrol re-election.
Yeah.
And
Even need to flip some blue states.
yeah, it's just like uh, Michigan, the state's blue wall, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the end of our video of this updated electoral map of a 2020 presidential election.
So please subscribe our channel, like this video, and share our videos to your families and friends. So see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye!